I decided to make a video today just because I was thinking while I was working out this morning that, well, for some reason it popped into my head that, you know, some people are still having some problems thinking that TMR takes too long or something like that. And in a sense, I can understand that because, you know, geez, back in the day when I first started, we only had 4 initial moves, and then it grew to 5 and then 6. And actually, before I even got involved with it, Tom said, you know, they did all kinds of different things. And so, you know, for me, what I want to do is I need to make an impact on that first day. So the last thing I want to do is confuse anybody. They're going to be confused enough anyway. But the last thing I want to do is to make things complicated for them or me. So the first thing I do, you know, besides get the history and get, you know, and I do my body scan, and there's a video floating around about that. But the first thing that I want to do is whatever bothers them, I want it to feel better that day without having to go through all this stuff, recording time, not times, but recording, you know, numbers and all that, because they don't know me, I don't know them. I want to try to create a therapeutic alliance or whatever. And I want things to be easy on them, plus easy on me. So once I get the history, once I do my body scan, find out what works, what doesn't work, what their range of motion is, the first thing I always do is say, okay, put your hands on your belly, turn to the right. Now, while they're here, I say, okay, one side's going to feel easier than the other, or more comfortable, so try the other side. So I say, which one's easier? And, you know, probably 99% will have one easier. And then I just say, okay, so turn to your easy side, count 15. And then, you know, everybody knows, I guess, that I'm going to do that 3 times, recheck the other side. Then I said, rule 1, if I show you something that works, do it again. So they do it again, recheck the other side. And I always, you know, say, well, is that improved? Yeah. And then I'll look at everything in my body scan and, you know, whatever their initial issue was that they had a problem with. And what I'm looking for, increased range of motion, more comfortably, that kind of thing. And usually you'll get a wow statement and you say, okay, so right now I've shown you one thing that helped on everything, 50%, 25%, but we know it helps. So, and then I just tell them, so that's one of the things you're going to go home with. And then, you know, years ago, my go-to besides the twist was an arm raise. Well, not recently, but what I found is a whole lot of these older folks and persistent pain folks, that still bugs them. So I do a shoulder extension. I call it shoulder extension elbow bend. Check both sides. And then same thing, 3 sets. On the first day, most people leave with that, and that's it. I rarely show anybody more than 2 exercises, occasionally 3, occasionally 1. But most, 95%, 99% go home with 2. But at least it's 2 things that they see a difference with that day. And I don't record, you know, percentages or anything. I said, so is that better or the same? Is that better or the same? So I'm always looking for better. Now sometimes they'll say, yeah, it's better, but, and then they'll continue to rattle on and say, yeah, but it's better than it was when you came in, and then they'll have to agree with it because it's true. And then, second day they come in, same thing. Take them through the body, well, you know, how was your weekend? How did things go? And that kind of stuff. Then, take them through the same scan, compare that to the first scan, maybe re-emphasize where they were day 1. Sometimes they've made huge improvements, sometimes not as much as the other, that kind of stuff. Take them through the same 2 exercises that I did on day 1. Then I decide, do I need to add something, change how they're doing something already, and go from there. But second day, still don't throw the percentages out there, and I still haven't taken them through all 6 of the Fab 6. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think in an idealistic situation, it's totally correct. And so usually if I do something like that, it's down the line. Maybe 4th visit, 10th visit, if I have that many. But that's usually when I wait, because bottom line is that person has been hurting for a long time. All they want is a change. And that's what I'm trying to do, is create change as quick as I can. But everything I illustrated doesn't take long at all. And once you get going in the TMR stuff, you've always got the rest of it in the back of your head as far as, all right, in, out, bop, bip, you know, straight, all that stuff. So maybe that kind of helps some folks, maybe it confuses others, but got any questions, let me know. Thanks.